this video, I'll show you how to crochet a beautiful bookmark made using the lemon peel stitch. This is a wonderful beginner project because you'll practice alternating single and double crochet stitches, you'll see how to decrease to make a decorative point, and you'll finish with a chain and a tassel. For this project, you'll need number 4 worsted weight cotton yarn, a 4mm crochet hook, a pair of scissors, a yarn needle, a ruler or measuring tape, and it's optional, but a piece of cardboard will help you make the tassel. So let's get started. I'm going to start by measuring out about 30 inches of yarn. That's going to be for our chain when we've finished making our bookmark. And then we'll make a slip knot. And we'll chain 9. 2, 3, 4, that's 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. In the second chain from the hook, we'll place a single crochet stitch. In the next stitch, we'll do a double crochet, and then a single crochet, and a double crochet. And we'll continue alternating single crochet and double crochet until the end of the row. And if you need a refresher on how to make those stitches, I'll link the tutorials in the description. We end the row with a double crochet stitch. Then chain 1 and turn. The last stitch in our row was a double crochet, so we're going to make a single crochet. The turning chain does not count as a stitch, so we're going to place our single crochet in the first stitch right at the base of that turning chain. The next stitch of the previous row was a single crochet, so we're going to make a double crochet in it. Then again, just like the first row, we alternate single crochet and double crochet. Single and double, and a single crochet, and our last stitch is a double crochet. Be sure to pick up both loops of that last stitch. This will give us a bookmark of about 2 inches wide. And we chain 1 and turn, and we just continue working row 2, alternating a single crochet and a double crochet until our bookmark is about 7 inches, or as long as you want to make it. Once your bookmark is the length that you want it to be, we'll decrease to create the tip at the end. So chain 1 and turn, and we're going to decrease at the beginning and the end of the rows. So to make a single crochet decrease, you're going to insert your hook into the first stitch, pull up a loop, insert it into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and then pull through all 3 loops on the hook. And then we'll continue with the lemon peel pattern. So single crochet in the next stitch, double crochet in the next, single crochet, double crochet, and now we're down to 2 stitches, so we're going to decrease again. So insert your hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and then pull through all 3 loops on the hook. Chain 1, turn, and we're going to do that again in this row. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, pull through all 3 loops on the hook, make the lemon peel stitch, so it's a single crochet and then a double crochet, There's 2 stitches left, so we'll make another decrease. So insert your hook, insert into the next stitch, pull through all 3 loops. Chain 1 and turn. We'll decrease again. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, insert into the next, pull up a loop, pull through all 3 loops. And there's only 2 stitches left, so we're going to decrease again. Chain 1 and turn. And now there's only 2 stitches, so we're just going to do one more decrease. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. And that gives your bookmark a tip at the end. So now we're just going to cut our yarn, fasten off, and we'll weave in the end. Both sides are the same, so just doesn't matter which side you weave your end in on. Just make sure when you're pulling it through that you don't pull it so tight that it pulls the end. There. And then I'll just go back the other way. And we'll trim that yarn. Now we'll make the chain and the tassel. Now you can have the chain come out the side of your bookmark, but I prefer to have mine come out the center. So what I'm going to do is insert my hook, pull up a loop, and then I'm going to slip stitch across to the middle of my bookmark. So I'm going to insert into the next stitch, pull through, and then pull through. Insert into the next stitch, pull through, and pull through, and one more to get to the center. And now my chain will come out the center of my bookmark. And it didn't add a lot of height because I used slip stitches so that 2 sides will look fairly even. I'm going to make a chain of about 16. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And then I'm just going to fasten off. Now we'll make the tassel. You can wrap the yarn around your fingers if you wish, or you can use a piece of cardboard. Wrap the yarn loosely. I'm going to wrap it around about 12 times. You can make the tassel as big or as small as you want. And then just trim the yarn. And then we'll take another piece of yarn about 5 inches long, thread our darning needle, and place that yarn underneath the yarn on the cardboard. We'll pull it up to the top and double knot it. And then just cut the yarn at the other end off of the cardboard. Keep one end of the yarn that you used to tie it out and blend the other one in with the other yarn. Now cut another piece of yarn about the same length And you're going to tie that around the top of the tassel, about half an inch or so down from the top. And again, a double knot. And then just blend that yarn in. And then trim the ends of the yarn so that they're fairly even. They don't have to be perfect. And there's your tassel. And then we'll just attach it to the end of the chain. And again, I'll just tie it with a double knot. What I would do with these ends is, because it's hard to work it into the chain because it doesn't hide it very well, I would thread them onto a yarn needle and just pull it through the tassel. Do the same with the other one. Ah, that one didn't pull through very well, so we'll do that again. There we go. And again, you might need a little bit of trimming. And your bookmark is complete. I hope you enjoyed making this bookmark. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more beginner-friendly left-handed crochet tutorials. Thanks for watching.